Stan, how are you today? Lexi, how are you was? Stacy, darling, how are you, baby? What's going on, everyone? Good morning. Yeah, I was in Jamaica. I was in Jamaica and now I'm back. Cause I know I'm semi-retire. Yeah, so I was out there at Jamaica. I know I'm semi-retire. Okay? So I'm always gonna be in Jamaica. I always gonna travel all over the place. You understand? Yeah, I'm kinda taking life a little bit easier. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't come on Instagram that much. I'm always on Facebook. And I don't go on Facebook every day that much either. You know what I mean? Yeah, but big up everybody, and then but I know say a lot of things are happening. Niger boy just do a big collab with IAPTN. He about to do a collab with a very popular Nigerian artist. That's been done right now. And then he will be performing July 31st at Royal Wilkin Park in New York, Queens, New York. July 31st for Jamaica 60th Independent at the Jamaica Jerk Festival. And he's also dropping a song for Jamaica 60th. It's an overall song that not only for the 60th, but it's going to be for years and years to come, right? That's coming out pretty soon. But anyway, I just come on for a little bit just to come talk because I saw something on the internet and I saw something a while ago and it kind of disturbed me. And the reason why it disturbed me with Queenie and Dewey, right? It disturbed me for many reasons. And the reason I'm talking about it is because I'm a blogger. Queenie is a blogger. Dewey is not really a blogger, but if you see another blogger do something that is not right, you can comment on it. And if out there in the public domain, you can domain or whatever it is, you can talk about it. Now, I don't know Queenie personally. Queenie, I don't know you personally. I saw you on Insta and I saw you on the internet, Queenie. We have spoke few times on the phone, yeah. We talk and we have good conversation. The few good conversation we have. But at the end of the day, Queenie, I am not gonna sit here and be a hypocrite. Me now come out and cuss you. Me now come out and do what everybody are doing and so forth. But me can't talk about things like that. Right? Because we can't hide, we can't say something like that, and because you rate a person, you're not gonna talk and you know say them I do wrong. Queenie, what you did to do it is wrong on every level. It is wrong. It is totally wrong. What you have done, it doesn't make a difference whether you and Dewey have an argument or not, whether you have a disagreement about something and you don't like it, it does not give you any right to put your hand on the man. It's a big violation for you to put your hand on the man for whatever reason you feel like say it is okay for you to do that. And then you're going to say then people can't talk about it because it is your husband and all that. That not nothing to do with it, Queenie. Because guess what happened? I have been through that situation before. I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like. I cannot talk if a man lick a woman what a woman feel like. Because I don't have woman feelings. Right? But I'm a man, so I can't talk for you. We can talk as a man of what I've been through. Right, Queenie? Woman put their hand on me already before. Literally put their hand on me. Not one, not twice, more than 3 times one put their hand on me already and lick me. And me end up having to take it as a man because guess what happened? But no, say if me retaliate about it, me going to end up in a jail. Right? And me know how do we feel within himself as a man. If you know, say, you call him your husband and you put your hand on the man in public. In public. Right? A man don't like to be violated under any circumstances by any woman, and woman don't want to be violated by any man under any circumstances. And one time the woman didn't lick me, and me end up take the lick. I 3 thoughts that in my head. And I could have choose any one of them, and any one of them would have put me in a jail and whatever it is. You understand me? That in a jail at the time now. I'm going to hold it as a man and take the lick. And I say, alright, since you put your hand on me, I know say any of me turn around, me not going to give you one little lick and so forth. It's going to be lights out. So you know what I do? I just take the lick and I just get rid of her. I get rid of him. I just left him instantly. I cut out. Hold on. Somebody call me now, I have a cut. Hold on. I cut out first thing me do, right? The first thing me do to the girl, me cut off sex from her completely. Totally me cut off sex from her completely. No sex. Me start sleeping at jeans. Me say it over and over to you already. Me start turn my back in the bed. Me start sleep on my belly instead of sleep on my side. When then the woman asks me for sex, me tell her I say yes, and by me reach my yard, me ball out say me have a headache, or me have a belly problem, or me not feel good, and me used to make she have a boil tea and give me for drink and give me pill for take. Give me Tylenol and Advil for take because I not feel good and nothing wrong with me. So me have to sometimes I put the pill in my mouth, and one time I look, me pit it out. Just because I don't have sex in because they violate me. Right? And I couldn't go to nobody and say, rate it, because first of all, you go to a man and talk to a man about a man and say, you're a punk, you know, for complain and you're a girl club to make girl a lick you and so forth. But the man them like me who take the lick is the man them that decides, so you don't want to turn on and kill you. Me decide, so I don't want to turn on and kill you, so you me do. Me just take the lick and just work with the lick and just get rid of the crosses. I'm going to get rid of the crosses until to the date. The cross is still mad, still angry, and the crosses are going mad for the rest of their life. Because guess what happened? Him know, say, right? Him know that within him head and so forth. When a man get rid of a woman, it have to be bad for a man to get rid of a woman. You cannot violate a man and put your hand on a man and feel like say it is okay. And then make, you know what you do when you do that, Queenie? You make other woman look at the man like a some punk. You make the man think with himself and say, January, what is I put myself in? What is the situation I really put myself in? What woman I feel put their hand on me because them say, me soft and whatever it is. People know me and know say, yo, me have a thing about me not play certain games. Right? If me have to bust it, me have to bust it because guess what happen? Me not have certain art. My art is like a steel. Me not care about certain things. If me see a man turn up and shoot a man, it could like nothing to me. If me see a man turn up and stab a man, it come like nothing to me. That's just me. That is just in my DNA. I can't change that. But the thing is, Queenie, when you turn around and you put your hand on the member, you know, the man say, it happened before, you know, and everybody give the benefit of the doubt and say, yo, nothing no goes on, whatever it is. And then we see it now in the public eye that it happened for true, mama. It don't look good, Queenie. It don't look good. At the end of the day, mama, you're a big woman. You're a big woman. If you know, say, you go in a relationship and you get abusive, you don't need to be in it, mama. Can you imagine how that man feel with him is doing now? Come out and talk and say, John know this and irritate and blah. Because, first of all, half a society our customer say I'm a punk. Half a society our customer say he shouldn't get married to you. Then another society I go call him girl clown. There's a lot of things. You are giving the public something to talk about. You understand? And if the man decide tomorrow, man, that he want to leave, Queenie, he have a right to leave because you cannot violate a man and lick a man like that and think it is okay. That is not a healthy relationship for a man. Him now go turn the night, mama. Because if a man did lick you, everybody that call him a punk, I call him a idiot and woman beat and all kind of things and police get involved and when you can't do them something to man and feel like say it is okay to do them something to man and town not pity. That is a violation, mama. It is a big violation. What you did to the man in the public. If you know so you don't want the man, leave the man alone, mama. Make the man go where you go your way. And I can tell him, mama, based on what I'm seeing. And if you want to say, boy, doctor of this and doctor of that, that is okay. What I'm seeing, Queenie, so far, me I tell you this and the other hand, you need to get some counseling, mama. You need to get some counseling. And it's not under any disrespect I bring you down. You need serious counseling, mama, because a lot of times, we get in a relationship with people and know say within ourselves say we're not really over the one day how we have a lot of deterioration that's going on inside. And then you take out the problem from your partner and then a good relationship can turn to bad things because of the things you have done, mama. You need counseling, mama. I tell you the truth, because that's what I see. I see it with my eye, mama. That is a violation, Queenie. Queenie is a big violation what you did. And you should have never put your hand on the man. Put the hand on a man, I think it was a airport in the day or something like that. In the public, mama, where people are saying people can't video, mama, that is not right, mama. Even if you go to do and apologize, that cannot change the way the man feel. And the shame where you put on the man. And how you make the man think within himself. Them someone make a man run your woman disappear. You feel me? Because as I said, I was in that situation before where woman lick me. And I know what it feel like. And when the woman lick me, the woman go tell her friend, them say, I'm lick her. And with the mercy of God, as somebody see, just like how somebody see you lick do it, as somebody see the woman lick me, and go tell my brethren, say, no, I lie the girl I tell. As she is the one who lick you. She is the one who put her hand on the man. And if my brethren never did see, right, and the brethren we see, is a friend of all away. If him never see one time the girl lick me, out to the date I could have never defend it and say, boy, this is what it is and so forth. Me could have never defended it to the date. The man that believes say, me let the woman for real. And one time, after the day, the man attack a man and say, boy, Chris, if mine never see one time the woman lick you, I believe say let the woman for true because the way the woman come convincing. Them something right, woman, then sitting there hurt me. When me see that, it hurt me, oh, you put your hand on the man, Queenie. That is not right. That is not right. It is wrong what you did to the youth, man. It's wrong, Queenie. It's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong. It's wrong. And you have a lot of people now go tell the truth and say, Queenie, it's wrong. You cannot put your hand on a man and lick a man like that. A violation, you have violation the youth at the end of the day. People already have a bag of things to say already. And you give the people more for talk and then you come on and say, you're a celebrity. You have nothing to do with celebrity. Ignorance is ignorance, and that's how we have the ignorance. The ignorance we have inside of it sometimes is where the problem is. You cannot violate a man like that. You feel me I say? You can't, it's like say people go look at it and say, boy, you beat the man regular. Right? It's like the song of my father saying, she beat him. You know, see the girl I treat him. It's wrong, Queenie. And other man, it now go bother them. Disha, what's up, baby? What's up, darling? Disha. What's up? Right? See Disha there? Disha, me charge it. I went to the woman used to beat me, used to call Disha and tell Disha so me I get beaten. And shan them and fret them. They say Disha there, right on the live. When the woman used to beat me and violate me. And them was the only person me could have got to and say, boy, you know, say, the woman this or the woman that. They was the only person that they did it for me. When me I go through my abuse from woman, me go through that with them crosses, it never worth a nickel, never worth a dollar. And me just say, me just get rid of that, boom, I'm done that 1, 2, 3. It me feel a way when me see it. Because when me see it, it just like it trigger off something that made me say, blow, look what do you go through, me go through the same thing. And guess what happened? Not for rate do it because even when Queenie lick a youth, him still a try to fight it off. Hold on there. Hold on there. I'm call my work guy to come outside because my work guy them then decides that they want to work every day, you know. And them have me now I work and I feel run up and I bring them material. Well, me no really want to work every day. Me no really want to work every day. You know hold on the people. Them have me at work. I pick up material I can't come get them. I mean, I work like that. My work is from Monday to Friday. I mean, I work. I'm call my time to come outside. Hold on there. Pedro.
Yes.
I'm outside. Come for this because I gotta go.
I'm now, so you leave outside. So
I don't want to leave it because somebody will steal it. Will you leave it at the front door?
yeah,
Alright, I'll leave it at the front door. Alright. You don't know, in come bring him something. I'm going to tell him say, I'm take lunch, you know? You never know, sir. I'm here work with him. Hold on the people. Why them supposed to make me get up and can work right now as a material? On to the day. Hold on the people. Why they choose to make me a contract material for them? But you're supposed to take care of business now. Hold on there. Today I was supposed to cut my hair and everything. I have to pick up. material I drop off of them. I wouldn't have come back for the rest of the day, because what hold on a bit. You know, the plan is working and weekend. After this, we're going to do the plan is. That's it. Anything else they want, they must go get to themselves. I never answer my phone to this idea, to be honest with you. You not hear me? You not hear me? You guys hearing me good? You guys are hearing me? Tell me if you not hear me. You guys are hearing me? Are you guys hearing me? Okay, good, thank you. DJ, I must say yes, you're an thing there. Yes, as I'm saying to you now, I know what it feels like as a man to be violated by a woman. Right? A man don't want a woman embarrass them in a public, and a woman don't want a man embarrass them in a public. You understand? And the fact that you violate the youth like that in a public, Queenie, it is a big violation, mama. So you violate the youth and put your hand on the youth like that. The youth is not your pitney. He's not your pitney. You understand? This is not your pitney where you beat. You understand? And a lot of we are pitney and can't even beat our own pitney and all that. You can't put your hand on a big man like that and feel like say it is okay the man for just take it like that. That is wrong, mama. That is totally wrong. You do that and then at the end of the day, you do them something, mama, and it's like you feel proud about it. You say, alright, yeah, me beat up a boy and that's about it and all that. You understand? And a lot, as me say, a lot of women, a lot of times, the abuse that they have been through in life, they never get over it and then they start to take it up on man. A lot of women start relationship when they don't really need to start relationship because they're still going through the problem, whatever have occurred in their life before the relationship that they get in now. They still walk with that baggage same way. And the least good thing a man say, they trigger off a woman or whatever it is, and a woman decides that they want to violate a man. And when time them violate you and so forth, it's like you have to whisper, right? You have to whisper about it or you can't even talk. You can't go to them and say, boy, you know, so you violate me. Them are go, well, sorry, you piss me off. It doesn't make a difference if you piss you off, it don't give you a right. And me always say, if a woman put a hand on a man have all right to put back his hand on him. And if a man put a woman, if a man put him hand on a woman have all right to put back him hand. And it go vice versa. If you lick me have all right to lick you back. Right? And if me lick you, you have all right to lick me back. Whether you're a woman, man or pitney, if you violate me, I go violate you back. And some believe in that, whether you're a woman or not. If you put your hand on me, I will put my hand back on you. And one way I go put back your hand hard pan each other. It's either me I go lick you harder, you go lick me harder, and whatever it is. You feel me I say? It's a violation, mama. I don't like it. I don't like it, Queenie. I don't like it. And you're proud about it, Queenie. You have to get some from a therapy, mama. May I tell you? You have a problem, darling. That when you see this man, that is a big anger problem you have. You have to fix that problem, mama. You have to fix that problem for your own health, for your own self, and fix it for others to make sure, say, yo, at the end of the day, if you're going to another situation again, you don't do the same thing, mama. You have to get that health, whatever you go through. If you have a problem, you take yourself away from the man and you go deal with it. If you want to cry about it, cry about it. Because a lot of us use the internet as a therapy. But when we use it as a therapy, we're not doing the things we should be doing. A lot of us do blogging because we are going through a problem. Thanks be to God, me not go through no problem now. But remember when me that go through my problem, and the internet was the only therapy me have. The internet was the only thing me could have turned to help me through my problem when Galila beat me. Right? When Galila beat me. When woman was beating me. Our internet was the only thing me could have turned to for my therapy. So me know I feel like I get licked from a woman. And at the end of the day, I am not going to say do we need a therapy. Me not say do we need therapy. I mean now say do we need to go see a counselor. Me not say that. Me not go say, me not turn around and say do we need counseling. I'm not gonna say that. When you watch out everything play out and the way everything is, do we don't need counseling. Queenie need to get counseling. Queenie need to get counseling. She need to get counseling. You feel me I say? She need to get counseling, not do it. That's how me see it. That's the only way I see it. She need to get counseling. She have a problem. And I'm publicly saying that she has a problem. And I thought everything was joke the whole time and the laughing and talking and all that. Remember the other day they go through a situation, you know. When Dewey left the house, you know. When Dewey left the house the other day, yeah. You know, with the whole situation and all that. And when Dewey say what he say. And when Queenie say what she say. And we figure say everything is good. If one of them married out of the public eyes and the public don't know about it, then we don't have to talk about it because we don't know about it. You're married in the public eyes, the public involved in the marriage, the public know what going on in the marriage, the public see everything on the net, so the public have all right to talk about it on the net, have all right to voice their opinion whether or not you like it or do it like it or not. And as I said, if a person do something wrong, and me feel like me want to talk about it, I am going to talk about it if it's wrong. Not because I rate Queenie and I say, boy, I like how Queenie stay and I like her vibes. Yes, Queenie use vibes here. You get joke. But right now, I tell the mama there's a problem. There is a problem. And all we have to tell is that there's a problem if there's a problem. Me like to sit and watch things out and analyze things to see where the problem is. And there is a problem. Right? And we can see that if you don't get some form of help, mama, it's going to end up causing your relationship. It's going to end up causing depression. Right? Because Queen, I can tell you this. It's because I'm going to call it what it is. Like how I was. All of us have our bad ways as man and our violent ways. But because do it soft. Only because do it soft. Because doing and do certain things. Do it a gangster in our own way, but not a gangster in another way there. Exactly. Right? And maybe because guess what? If Queenie, if it was like a gangster man, a real gangster, you could have never put your hand on a man like that. If it was like a real gangster, poison man like you, he would have knock you out cold right in front of everybody. He would knock you out. You must be grateful that Dewey, another kind of person. Maybe you're going to make the Queenie, you're going to make the man afraid of you. You're going to make Dewey afraid of you. You're going to make him don't want to come to you and talk to you about any problem. You're going to make every time you raise a voice, the man feel always like him just melt down because him don't know if you're going to lick him and all that. That's what the situation was. Remember me used to in my truck, I drive a little crosses in my truck. I drive in my vehicle, not even film vehicle. And then he start raising voice. And then as he start raising voice, me I think I made say, boy, I don't know if it's a right hand me I get or whatever it is. He that mad girl used to all jump out a truck. Me I drive him, I open door for jump out tight, and when me see my jump out tight, me just make him rascal jump. Me just make me say jump, just jump out on the highway, do anything you want to do. Cause me had enough. Remember one time me I go to Maryland, you know. That me I tell us a man is only a man who feels it, knows it, and knows what the man is going through. Remember one time I came across this go to Maryland, you know. And me remember what happened, you know. The crosses I go do one event, you know. And when the crosses I do the event, I said to the crosses, say, as a matter of fact, when the crosses tell me say I do an event, I say, alright. Me and never depend good term, because I say, when you're ready, I be a fighting him depend. Right? And me and my go to Maryland, I drive go to Maryland, you know. And before I go to Maryland, as a matter of fact, I said to him, say, me not think it is right for you to take up your money and my money and drive to go take care of something for somebody, make them buy gas at least. Me will drive, make them buy gas. Alright, that's no problem. That's no problem. I'll tell them to buy gas. Alright? A $50 the crosses. Give me for gas. I'm still go down pocket and take out money and buy the gas and can't go where him I go. And me and my go to Maryland. I mean, remember how the argument going to say something. Right? And when he says something, me go turn back and I say, let me say, boy, let me say to you, me no want to lie, and me say, no, that not right and I serve you go. How will I talk to? Blah, blah, blah. Shut them out. Right, blah, 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 blah. And then, I hate you. Had this, had that. I did it like a little blood clot, like a little chew dog, just sit down and drive like this. I mean, I lie to you people. Me heart a beat. Come in and know, me can't even answer back. Because if me answer back in a certain way, the violence I go start. Either I go fling in phone for me. We may talk about it now, people, it's like emotion talking about it. Because when we go through, it's like, Mr. Do I go through that, it's like a relief that me I look on right now. And by me for Queen to ride, go, Mr. Girl go over and so rap, and I go so with me and I'm black the lick. And I pull over. And I get ready to jump out of the truck or whatever. I never care if you want to jump out of the truck. I remember what happened and so when they didn't cuss till he did it and all that, till he calm down eventually. Right? When he calm down eventually, then we continue to drive. And I think that the lick done, and I think that the abuse done. And when we reach Maryland, you know, right? Go to the hotel, and we did it, and I see some brethren who know me from Facebook who never seen me before. Right? I'm talking about it now, it's like emotion, it's like emotion right now. It's like emotion talking about it when we have been through. I'm there in Maryland, right? And him say I go upstairs, go lay down. Me said to myself, say, alright, I go downstairs, go talk to the youth, because when the youth was a DJ, youth, the name Willie, I never forgot the youth, the name Willie. When I read the DJ down in Maryland, I say, I go downstairs talk to Willie. Him say, whatever you want to do, alright then. I say, you want anything for eat? Him said, no. I say, you want anything for drink? Him said, no. Alright, I go downstairs. It was about, then me have a press release in the evening, about 7 o'clock. And I go down there and people, I'm down there. I ask him if I come down, him say, him not come down right now, kind of feel good. I say, alright. I downstairs, you know, people in the hotel, I talk to Willie and I meet a couple fans and all of that. And my phone was in my pocket and music I play. I check on him like about 2 or 3 times, people. And then I put my phone in my pocket and all that, because I did meet people and talk. About 10 o'clock. Probably about 12 o'clock in the night. Right? In call me and never get me. So it happened that the event over now, and some of the people end up on the other side of the hotel because it's the banquet hall. So me then now, I go to do then now, to go talk to 1 and 2 people who me know. Right? Him come downstairs at the hotel now and never see me. Right? I look for me and can't find the time there. If him did just come across the bar and come when see people I go through and me that see me turn up right out the door. Anyway, me out there talk to the people one day when I come back, me see him, I say, hey, I never know you down here, what's going on? Don't you hear me calling you? I'm calling you and answering your phone. How with that girl down with? And blah, 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 blah. When the girl start going like that in front of people, I feel so ashamed like a dog. Remember a doctor love you talk to now, you know? Where people know, you know? And I said, no, it's not like me. I try to talk soft and all that. And he just march out of the room like that. I mean, like a little puppy just march back at him. Right? And anyway, Anyway, exactly, Disha. Anyway, me I go up there now if I go back up in our room. Mikey Spice did the event too. Mikey Spice's room was next door to our room. And me I go upstairs. It was about, actually, by him come downstairs, it was about, probably about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. And we I go upstairs. And this old garbage, they on one piece of screaming in the hotel. Oh yeah, motherfucker, I have this, I have that, I have that, and blah, 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 and all that. Huh? And I go this to you, and I go this to you, and whatever. I said, Jesus God Almighty, now me I go upstairs and I just, me stop, me don't know what to do. And true, me don't want the woman to embarrass me like that in front of people. Me open the door, and I go in the room and just push the door like this. I'm going in the room and the girl in there in a one piece of nice and people in the hotel. I say to him, say, yo, mind the people and put you at the hotel. I don't give a blood clot. I them put you out and all that and buy me could have Quinty Radigo. The girl take him phone and flow to whap crosses over my face. And then call him cross his mama, you know. And I tell him, you what the girl do, you know, call him cross his mama and tell him mama say, me, put me hand on him. Call him mama and tell him, and he look thinking cross his mama. As me I think about it now, it just make me upset. In crying, mama I go call and talk about say, oh, me abusing daughter, poor me. As God live it up above. I couldn't wait for leave Merlin and come back home. I couldn't wait. As me I drive this and talk to the people as God live it up above for me to pick the life. That's what happened to me. I will come back up on Sunday. And as I come back up on Sunday, me and my business around same way. And I left, I said things that I soon come. Because I go over to go talk to my friend and tell my friend what happened because I never have nobody to talk to. One girl I used to talk to on line, she named Juju, may she rest in peace. And she used to call and tell me problem before I call Disha them and tell Disha them. And I left and go check my friend and he said, I cook something and he cook some curry chicken and white rice. I never forgot. And I come back home and I feel so uncomfortable. Me feel ashamed, me feel everything possible in the world. Me feel like, me feel like me living like under bed. Me couldn't talk in my own house, my own place. And I just left him. I left him. As me say, I cut off sex, everything left that. Until that disappear. Left him till that disappear. And up to the date, he's still mad within himself. He still feel like same is this and whatever it is. And I just laugh about it, you know. Me just laugh about it all the time. I just laugh. And I say, yo, it's alright, man. It's alright. I just laugh. I still laugh about it. Because I have my reason I laugh about it. I just laugh about it. So I know what I go through when a woman abuse you. I know what he's going through. I know the way he feel. I know what he's thinking. Right now the man feel like he want to run away. Right now he feel like he just don't want to run nobody. He feel ashamed. He want to come live and can't come live. He don't know somebody will see him on the road and call my girl clown. I've been through that. I've been through all of that, people. And with the mercy of God, God take me through all of that. And God put me on the rock and say, you what happened, my youth. Next time, no pick up no crosses. This is what I want you to be. This is how you're going to do things. I'm going to follow him. And if I follow the creator, I've out of that zone. I becomes a better person. If a woman start talking to me and me see her voice start go at 10, me start feel like this. Me start feel a way within me. Me start feel like say Jano whenever me I go get a lick. Me not allow no woman to talk to me loud and whatever it is. And then once them start to talk, me just shut down. Me just shut down completely. And once me shut down, me just stay in that zone because me don't want it becomes a problem. So I know what Dewey is going through. I know what he's going through. I know what him feel. I know what him see. Every thought that negative coming in his head pertaining to him. So only thing I can say, you're out there, Go and hold the composure. Go and make them call your girl clown. Just go and fight it out. And make the right decision. If something is for you, I fear. If it's not for you, then leave it alone, brother. If it's not for you, leave it alone. Leave it alone if it's not for you, because once that starts, it's going to continue. It will continue over and over. So you have to make a decision what you want. Either you want the marriage or you don't want the marriage. Can counseling fix it? And when a person have a problem, they might tell us that them not have a problem. They might tell us that you have the problem when them have the problem. They always take themselves out of situation to make you look like say you are the one who do the damage and them is the victim. Them play a victim. Them play a victim over and over. And me not like the part when I play a victim. You're wrong, you're wrong. Apologize can't help. Go to therapy, now go help him. It only go help you because you have the problem. You can't do them something to man. So a man can't come on the internet and talk about it. A man can blog about it who never go through that situation. A man can say, oh, do you punk? Oh, me not take that. But enough of a boy I get beaten, because guess what happened? Big old star like me that get beaten. Big old star like me was getting beaten. I'ma take the beating. I take the beating because guess what happened? Me never want to get 20 or 30 years of life in prison. So I take the beating and I just left that. You understand? I left that standing. Left it till that disappear. Left it. And I have no regret. The best decision I've ever made in my life. Make them angry for the rest of them life. So that is my thing about the world thing. I now come on and go dip up on the Queenie and say, boy, Queenie this. No, me I tell Queenie, I say I'm rate the mama. I talk to you up one and two times on the phone. But I have to talk about it in a public, mama, because sometimes people try to talk to people half the year. It never get anywhere. So you tell them say, yo, me I tell you, mama, what you do to the man is wrong. What you do to the man is wrong. It is a violation that you have done to the youth in a public. You don't have to lick him in a public and you have to lick him behind closed door. And I know you're pitney. It's not your pitney. The man I know you're pitney, man a big man. Big man that you decide say you want to marry to. That is not love. When you love somebody, you don't do them farm or something, mama. That is abuse. So you need to fix that thing, mama. Because when the man get up and go about him business, you can't say nothing. Because if 20 women was defending you, the 20 women are turned against you now and all that. And guess what happened? What you don't want and what you abuse, somebody else will find it and take it as their treasure and will never abuse it. They will cherish that person and will never abuse it, mama. I don't like the abuse thing, Queenie. I don't like it. And I feel it for the man. It hurt. Renzo, what's up, darling? It hurt me and I know me get the lick and me get lick already. Me get licking on my face. Me get licking on my jaw. Me get licking on my side. You understand? All of that. When I tell them pit off of me too. Yeah. And guess what happened? Them don't know when at the back of my head. Because them don't know me. Them don't know what I'm capable of. But me just hold it. Because I have a son and a daughter to live for. And guess what happened? The way I hate that person, I hate him for the rest of my life. He hate him for the rest of my life. He hate is not even the word. Me hate him that it becomes a norm. It's not norm anymore. So me right now me on a different level. But me not take no more lick for no man. You're crazy. Eh? Yo, the way the woman you start abuse me would, me make sure say me would just dead. Can't move. It kill me nature completely dead. Remember when I time to Radigo, the woman said she want to have sex to Radigo and me barely get me wood hard. And me would just dead back so. Because one time I would think about the beating. When me I get the wood say no, me can't make you do this. Me cannot make you do this. I cannot allow you to have any enjoyment of this dead your ass. That happened. So me I talk by experience with the way I go through. Me I talk by experience. You can't talk about it because I never have been through it. Me been through it. That me I try to tell you now. And that's what me have to say about it. That is what I have to say about it, because a lot of men are getting abused by female. A lot of women are get abused and them are go to immigration to go apply for papers. And a lot of men are get abused and the woman them are use the system to get them papers and all them something there. Oh no man for use it too. When a woman abuse, you know, or no, if you go get to the lie and use it and get to the papers to them, I do it. Now sit down because no want papers and sit down in a relationship and get a pit pound, no? Get a beat to them a throw water pound, no? Them a make you sleep out, I don't sit down, but boy, I do such a blood clot, such a tan what? Such a tan what? Such a tan what? Eh? I you never know. Such a tan what? Eh? No man, if you tap man, Queen, if you stop it man, if you stop it. And if you tap the ignorance in them mama. If you tap the ignorance we have, the ignorance something we have, if you cut it out. Cut out the ignorance something we have. It's ignorant. Stop that ignorant thing. Whatever you go through mama, deal with the problem, get help for the problem, and don't take out the problem from people, because taking out the problem from people can cause a problem. You can actually lose good people around you. Don't take out the problem from people, because you take out the problem from the man. You can't let man like that and put, can come and talk about it. You come and talk about it and say, boy, or you name whatever. No, it's not right. I'm here to tell you, say it's not right. Anybody else want to tell you, and if you want to come cuss me, you can cuss me, but I show it don't right. You need to get some help. It's not right. You have an anger problem. I'm see the anger problem what you do. I'm here to talk about the anger problem because the crosses when they have an anger problem. If they have an anger problem until they start to get therapy. And they might get therapy and for the first day, that's how bad it was. But then somebody go get therapy. And they start go get therapy and for about 1 or 2 days and good. You see after that? Look at me say, oh, you nobody go get therapy, you know? Because that not help you. How would tell me if it's so? Eh? Who tell me if it's so? Anyway, people, big up on yourself, yeah. We talk to them again. You hear me just voice my opinion and that's about it. Want to know my number, 973-342-2487. 973-342-2487. That's my number if you need to get in touch with me. That's my number. You know, so the boy doctor of will Niger boy perform this month in yard? No, unless somebody want to book him. Unless somebody want, if you want to book him, he's available, but he's not available for July 31st. He's already booked for July 31st. He's not available. The 31st of July, Niger Boy will be performing live at Roy Wilkins Park in New York, and I think the ticket is $45 or $35 for the ticket at the Jamaica Grace Jerk Festival, alongside I think it's Roman Virgo, Christopher Martin and Protege, and somebody else, the Planet and so forth, performing live with his bands at the Roy Wilkins Park in New York. Get your ticket to see Niger Boy live. And Niger Boy have just collab with how would this I say, love you, Mr. Love. I don't know that. Tiki. How would that? I don't know that. Niger Boy just collab with IAPTN. Big song with IAPTN. Him just collab with. He's collabing with a Nigerian international artist right now. And him about to collab with somebody else. Can't call him name. But he's doing a lot of collab right now. And he will be performing live with his bands. Justic and the Rise bands at the Roy Wilkins Park, July 31st for Jamaica 60th. So if you don't want to book Niger Boy for any concert or anything that's coming up, you can reach out to me for bookings and so forth, and we can discuss contract price and everything. And he's available. When we know him, when we know all his dates, then he have a couple more dates. He actually have a performance this month. You know, I have to check in their computer. He have a performance in Long Island coming up. He haven't booked for any event in Jamaica as yet. So if you want him to come to Jamaica to come perform, you know, link and we can talk and rate it, but underneath you hurry up. Big up to the management of Chris Brown. Big up to the management of Chris Brown. I would just say it and leave it at that. Big up to the management of Chris Brown. I'm talking about American Chris Brown. Later. You better link me later. You don't have no choice here. You don't have any choice. You understand? You have no choice but to link me. Oh. Oh. The one King mix up, I go and beat him up when me see him, you see. The one King mix up, I go and beat him up. I go and beat him up when me see him. I go and beat up King mix up. Oh. Oh. I beat up King mix up when me see him. Because I see one, me see over on King mix up page over there. And King mix up a talk about, oh, I Disha, and all that. King mix up don't call any name. Yeah, but I Disha, how you doing? And all that. Yeah, me see, eh? Yeah, me see my face, one King mix up. Hotter than bright. Oh. Anyway, big up on yourself. One love, yeah?